ACC record, 4 punt returns in 3 games, I think it is. How does it feel?
It feels good, man. I didn't get a lot of opportunities today. Kind of expected that coming into the game, but thankfully, we made some adjustments at halftime of what we're gonna do, punt return safe wise. So I was able to get out there, and all it takes is one. And you guys again did a great job blocking, and I'm starting to get comfortable with it.
Were you surprised they actually gave you that one?
Yeah, I am. I wouldn't have punted to me either, but things happen, and the ball bounced the right way. I made a play, and guys made some nice blocks, so a little surprised.
What happened on that play? I mean, was it a lot of blocking? Did you make because you're pretty shifty out there?
Yeah, to be honest, I don't really know. Things were just moving so fast. And I just tried to, I was hungry for one, man. So I just tried to get the ball and run as fast as I could and make a couple guys miss. So I really couldn't tell you in depth what happened until I watched the film.
You had a couple long touchdowns also.
Yeah, I finally got going on offense. I had they had a couple plays for me in the game plan. I was able to get some carries, a couple deep balls. So, they're starting to put the ball in my hands a little more, and I just have to keep producing so I can get those touches.
Ball eligible. How's that feel?
Man, I don't know, but I know one thing, that we were the only ones that thought we could do it, coming back from 1-5. So, I'm happy for the seniors. They get to go to a bowl game their final year. They deserve it for the way they come in and day out and work. And I'm just happy to be a part of it, to be honest.
Huge kickoff return. Take me through it.
The kickoff return, it was a middle return, so you're going to catch it and get right up the field. So that's exactly what I did, and I just seen a great block by a deuce block, which is like 2 guys blocked him. I just cut off of there and just tried to beat the kicker.
Yeah, another long touchdown run, right?
Yeah. That one, it was just Coach Cap said, take it back to high school. So that's exactly what I tried to do, just run across the field and get a couple guys in front of me.
You look really comfortable out there.
Yeah, I was definitely comfortable, just reading how the linebackers were flowing in the D-line. I was just real comfortable.
And the whole offense was clicking. Was it the opponent? Was it the week of preparation? What was that?
I really think it was a week of preparation because ECU, we kind of looked over ECU, and I feel like this week we prepared like any other game, the best game that we had. So that's exactly what we did.
Next week's a big game.
It's definitely going to be a good game. So I feel like coming off of this, the way we played, it's going to carry over. And I know Duke's going to be ready. I know we are too.
You're also bowl eligible. How's that feel?
Feels real good because, we can see it at the end of the tunnel, so we just got to finish up.
Pretty dominating defensive performance, it looked like.
Yeah, definitely. They tempoed us a little bit earlier. We kind of struggled with it at the beginning of the game, but luckily we were able to make them kick field goals. Then they had the big run at the end of the game, and end up scoring. But, overall, I think the defense, we played pretty well today. Forced a lot of 3 and outs, Overall, the performance is how we expected to play today.
Is it just neat being able to watch the offense put up that many points?
Yeah, definitely. They had talked about it all week. They said they would have an opportunity to put up a lot of points. I was expecting about 40, 50 points, but 80 points, that's just something amazing. And just the way that we got it, you had Switzer's punt return, and TJ Logan's kickoff return and his, his long run he had. It was just exciting to watch, so I know it was exciting for the fans.
Bowl eligible too.
Finally. Took long enough.
How's that feel?
It feels great, to know that next week isn't our last game, and, next week we're just trying to, go to a better bowl, with each win, get a better bowl. So next week tomorrow we're going to come in here, watch the film, watch the Duke film, whatever, and, get prepared for them.
How about that next game? It's a pretty big one.
Big one, they got the bell over there, so, we're trying to get that back here. So.
What do you remember about last year's game, maybe fuel going into next week?
Last year's game, they came out, with a lot of intensity, and of course thinking, it's Duke, they're not going to be able to keep it up the whole game, but they were able to keep it up the whole game, and, once we started matching their intensity, it was too late, and, they had a great last drive, unfortunately they were able to score in the last play, something that I think everybody on that field, whether they're here now or going to do other things, they learned something from that game, and, you can't underestimate the opponent no matter who they is, because they got up to play us and we didn't necessarily get up to play them, so, I definitely expect it to be different this Saturday.
A big performance like this help carrying into a game like that?
Yeah, definitely, especially offensively, they got a lot of confidence, they scored 80 points today, so they think they can score on anybody right now, and I have the confidence that they can, and, a lot of young guys scored up once again, so, their confidence is just continually building, and, it's something that we're going to have to keep doing going into next week because, they have a good defense over there, and our offense is going to have a good offense. So our offense is going to have to both sides are going to have to play our best ball.
Touchdown, over 100 yards receiving. I mean, offense was on fire today.
Right. I don't know. We just had our mojo today. I don't know. We might have had our secret juice or something today. But everybody was out there making plays, the young guys and older guys also. We just had that chemistry today, and we just kept it going throughout the whole game. We wanted to play a complete game, and we did today.
Seemed like at one point, we said more touchdowns than incompletions. I mean, what were you seeing from him out there?
Just consistency. Like you said, over the last couple of weeks, he's been playing phenomenal, and he just kept it up today. He's doing a great job, with his reads and know where to go with the ball and know what to do. He's just been doing a great job this year, and hopefully it keep going.
Another trick play to score another touchdown on the first possession. Take me through that.
Well, it was just a slow developing play. We saw the safeties come down on the run fake, and we did a little play action run fake, and he came down, and I sold it really well. Actually, I haven't been doing too well in practice, but I sold it really well in the game, and it was a touchdown by myself.
80 points. I mean, how do you improve on that?
Well, we just got to look at what we made mistakes on and just come back and work on those. We had some great things. We can continue to do those and just look at the mistakes we made and correct those and move forward.